Haha, the look on your face says it all. You did it. Did you give Limsu a good walloping? Do you have the Black Ram battle plans? Yes, this is exactly what we need. Now we can stop the Black Ram's efforts in Everdusk. I'll analyze this and send a report to Bamboo Village. Well done, Spy Master. Thanks to you, everyone in the Bamboo Guard can rest a little easier.
Our mayor returned safely. Thank you so much. You're really pulling your weight with all this help. Dodan and Namsoyu are here too. I think they want to talk to you. Please tell them to return to Bamboo Village when they're done. Well, honestly, Namsoyu has no training and can't fight. She shouldn't be out here. I told her to stay away, but she said she was running messages for the mayor. I don't understand what the mayor's thinking. Why is he sending the captain's daughter on dangerous errands? Every week, she comes here and sends out carrier pigeons. Then, at least 4 guards insist on escorting her back. It's so much trouble. If something happens to her, Dochin will kill us. Please ask her to return to Bamboo Village immediately. Don't tell the captain any of this.
About time! I have an assignment for you in the cemetery. That's right, you're practically in the guard now. What an honor! Yigan is waiting for me at the Foshi Pyres. Tell him I sent you. No. Tell him that the captain told me to tell you to go. This is an important mission. You trust me, right? Get going immediately. And don't ask any questions. Just do what I said!
Goodness, I am so sorry. Please forgive Doden for that. Doden has asked Papa for a real mission for months, so Dochin ordered him to assist the guard at the Foshi Pyres. He's just too scared. Doden's always been superstitious. Honestly, I don't see what the big problem is. Papa would be furious if he found out. Knowing Doden, he'll probably hide until you finish the job. I can't believe Doden ran away. Please, can you help him with this assignment? He must feel so embarrassed. I don't know the details, but Papa only asks if it's important. Please check on what's happening in the cemetery. Foshi Pyres is just south of here. Please be careful.
Could you spare a moment? There's something I need to tell you. I've been watching you. I can tell you're a warrior of exceptional character and talent, which is why I'd like to make a special request. Whenever a warrior accomplishes a feat, be it big or small, they are bound to receive a Valor Stone. I'd like you to deliver Valor Stones to me. Now, I'm not asking you to do this for free. You will receive a suitable reward in return. I can provide weapons and accessories that meet your needs. I'm afraid I can't divulge all the details at the moment. But you have my word that we aren't planning to use them for any nefarious deeds. You can rest easy. We of the Brotherhood operate under the same name and will. We all share a single goal, which means anytime you collect a Valor Stone, you can deliver it to any of us. If you are...
Yes? Who are you and what do you want? Really? You're not even from the Guard. Does Captain Dochin really think one of the Bamboo Guard is a spy? I thought he trusted us. No. What? Forget about it. Let's get to it. Since you're already here, I have some work for you. Here's the situation. I was blindsided and someone nabbed the Guard's supply of gunpowder. I never even saw the bandit's face. All I remember is that creep Soji. He didn't help me. He ran as soon as I was smacked over the head. I'm sure he knows. When I asked, Soji laughed at me. He said he'd tell me what happened, but only after I did him a favor. I'm still feeling lightheaded from the attack. I'd do the favor myself, but I could pass out. Since you're filling in for Doden, do his job and talk to Soji. If he gives you any trouble, call me over and I'll rough him up. Don't let Soji intimidate you.
Why, hello. I saw you were conversing with Yigan. Ha! Could it be true that the big brute is scared of me? Do you really want to know who stole that precious, precious crate? The deal's the same as before. I need a favor first. It's a public service, really. It's as natural as breathing or dying. I just need you to burn a few corpses for me. This is the ultimate charity, because souls are eternal. Imagine being stuck in this nightmare of a world forever, suffering. Cremation helps souls move on to the spirit realm where they can rest. Ah, if only we could all be so lucky. You've seen the poor bloody Jiangshi, I'm sure. They suffer. Imagine being stuck like that in this forest, unable to speak or move properly. That's your task. Subdue these poor souls and cremate their bodies. Are you scared? Can you handle the touch and stench of death? What'll it be, warrior? You seem comfortable with killing. Can you handle the cleanup? Careful. Wouldn't want to get burned, would we? Well done. You handled those corpses like a professional. You're listening to me closely, aren't you? It's my turn to talk. The bamboo guards were attacked by the Dusk Adders. They cut, stole, and ran. Isn't that just like the living? I keep my word. Lying is for the living, and I only work with the dead. Go get your revenge. Leave people like me to clean up the rest. You better tell Yigan. I'm certain he's aching to give you an order. Ha! Hope he's paying you well. It's so hard to find reliable help. Have a nice life. See you soon.
Nice job. You're fearless, huh? I saw you carry those bodies. It's a shame I have a headache, or I would have done it. More importantly, what did Soji tell you? The Dusk Adders? Oh no, we can't handle them right now. They're part of the Lumang Syndicate, a vast criminal organization. Dangerous or not, they still have our gunpowder. We need to rally. Head to our camp northeast of Everdusk and wake everyone up. Guy Bongsa is in charge there. He should help you. Also, we all pitched in together to thank you for your help. Oh, by the way, some scruffy-looking kid came by and dropped this off. He asked me to give it to you. He looked suspicious, but seemed to know you. It's none of my business, especially since you're doing us a favor. It just looks like a worn-out badge. He said something about using it to enter a training room, something like that. Anyways, I'm sure you'll figure it out. See you around. Watch out for the Dusk Adders.
People tell me he had the ring on him. They claim the Black Ram took it, but Amyo was a clever boy. He would have hid the ring before he died, probably on his uniform. Look for a man named Yu Jipyoung in the scouting party. I heard he was the gravekeeper that buried the body. Oh, and while you're on your way there, could you maybe deal with some of these wolves? They love to feast on fresh corpses, which is rather unfortunate. Whoa, are we out of drinks? Oh, well.
Today is overcrowded again. Jiansei, could you hear me out? I need to vent some frustration. As you can see, the Stalker Jiangxi Wheel of Fate is swarming with travelers. So many people are eager to win a prize, which means the wheel has been spinning non-stop, more or less. As you know, not everyone wins the jackpot. That's simply not how it works. Nonetheless, some customers don't win the prize they want and will get rather irate at me. What are they getting angry at me for? I don't even spin the wheel. Of all the dragon traders out here, why am I the one dealing with this nonsense? It's inexcusable. Anyways, after thinking about this for some time, I came up with a solution. The answer is to provide a direct exchange service for the essence. Now, just hear me out. Instead of wasting multiple essences on bad luck, wouldn't it be better to exchange them directly for the item you want? It's a simple alternative for those who don't like the uncertainty of spinning the wheel. Whether you wish to spin the wheel 100 times to get what you want, or simply exchange for it, the choice is yours. So please don't get upset with me or at the other merchants if the Wheel of Fate doesn't turn your way. Promise? You seem reasonable. I wish you the best of luck with the wheel.
Invalid item.
May I ask for one more favor? Your timing is impeccable. There's something I need your help with. It involves the graveyard revenants. Someone corrupted the spirits of the dead and transformed them into graveyard revenants. Revenants are almost always drawn to a particular corpse or object, something that belonged to someone who died with a lot of resentment. Speaking of resentment, that's all I sense around Sobung. He should be grateful I'm still here. Anyways, I may know what's luring the revenants here. A soldier named Gaktoshi died recently and was buried here. Gaktoshi was killed in battle less than a week ago. His body must have an amulet that is drawing the revenants here. They feed off resentment and pain, sort of like Sobung. I'm too shaken up to search for him. Perhaps you can help. Your sinuses seem to be clear. All you have to do is defeat some graveyard revenants. I'm not certain how many, but once you've gotten several of them peeved, Gaktoshi should awaken. He will try to kill you. Defeat him, grab his necklace, and take it to Pongo. He's with the scouting party. Apparently he and Gaktoshi were friends when they were alive.
Did you call for me? Why? To think someone would call on me at a time like this. You are a rare one. So, what do you need? You mean to say you summoned me by chance without prior knowledge? I am the great tree spirit. I protect the Everdusk. And what is that expression for? I am a highly revered deity that's been around for centuries, you know. No, see, this is why I never come out. Ugh. You must be new here, seeing how clueless you are. I'll tell you what, if you help me, I'll teach you a special lesson that will help you stay alive in this realm. Does that pique your interest? Have you seen the iron ox? It may look like a normal bovine, albeit a large one, but it actually holds the mystical power to heal all creation. Find a flower that grows near the iron ox, bring it here, and infuse its energy into this ancient tree beside me. That I do not know. The iron ox roams the Everdusk, so your search need not be far and wide. I'm certain its path will cross with yours. Be patient. When you complete my request, everything will be made clear. Now, hurry along. Infuse the iron ox's energy into the tree beside me. Wow, not bad. Wow, not bad. The flower has bloomed magnificently, thanks to the energy from the iron ox. I will forgive you for your initial transgression. You're welcome. Ugh, my, aren't you impatient? The iron ox's energy has the power to regenerate all forms of life. Just as it revitalized a dying tree, so too can it heal a person's wounds. This realm is a dangerous place. You will face many more perils on your journey. I think you will find that the power of the iron ox will prove exceptionally useful. Hold on! Wait! You can't leave yet, because, there is yet another secret to the iron ox. Yes, an amazing secret. So amazing that someone like you might faint from pure shock when you hear it. The secret is... I'm sorry, I was lying. There are no more secrets. The Iron Ox is great. It's just... Wow, not bad. The flower has bloomed magnificently, thanks to the energy... This realm is a dangerous... hold on. Yes, no, the secret is... I'm sorry. There are no more secrets. The Iron Ox is great. It's just... it's been a long time since I've met another person. I wanted to talk some more. Really? You promise? Very well. I'll be waiting. I'll see you again soon.
Title has been changed. Title has been changed.
I told him to be patient, but then I found out that his search for the charm was nothing but a ruse. His true intention is to conduct research that sounds very suspect. I've barred him from coming here, but that hasn't stopped him from pestering me. Do you think you can obtain some charms from the bloody Jiangshis? Deliver them to Grave Watcher Mo Yang Zhong at the Foshi Pyres. Hopefully that will get him off my back. Deliver the charms and tell him to stop bothering me.
Due to bandit activity, trails are currently closed. Please come by another time. Oh, you look like a tourist. Sorry. What did Yi Gan say? If it's the Dusk Adders, then Su Huan must be involved. She's usually more careful. I've never caught her in the act before. If we act fast, we can get our gunpowder back. Still, we don't have guards to spare. This may be our only chance to get those adders. I'm not a very good fighter, though. I'm no Yi Gan. Perhaps you could help. I doubt they would suspect you. I'll create a diversion, and you'll sneak into the bandit hideout. Thank you. Let's get that gunpowder back. It's about time we showed Su Huan that the Bamboo Guard is no joke. Please, hurry!
Aha, Cricket, you made it. Getting here wasn't too hard, was it? You know, the more you train, the easier things will get. Do you remember how we used to train with the others? We would get scolded so hard if even one of us made a mistake. Training by yourself is great, but it's even better with other people. That's why today's lesson is all about togetherness. Sounds corny, right? You already have a familiar companion, so you should focus on skills that let you work together. For this lesson, you'll learn to resist attacks with Petal Storm. Petal Storm can also protect your allies from range attacks, so it's a win-win. Instead of hearing me blab on about it, why don't you try it out? I'll help you practice. When the target attacks from far away, use Petal Storm to resist it. If you don't think you can do it, I'll teach you. Come here. All right, let's move on to the next lesson. This skill will also use your familiar. Use lunge to command your familiar to, well, lunge at your opponent. Then you can use beckon to bring your familiar back to your side. This is an easy way to help your familiar move around. Sounds easy, right? Let's give it a go. Use lunge to send out your familiar for an attack, then bring it back with beckon. If training has you down, let my words build you up. Good stuff, Cricket. Pretty neat, huh? Kinda reminds me of the old days when everyone trained together. You'll face lots of strong opponents on your journey, but you can use what you've learned today to defeat them. Aw, come on, Cricket. I'm your trainer, not your babysitter. Don't be such a namby-pamby. Get out there and make some friends. That's it for today. Remember what you learned and keep up the training.